Hey everybody, today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Crimson Diamond. This is an adventure game that sort of is in between like text adventures like Zork and point-and-click adventures like Monkey Island. Specifically because it relies on like a text engine to basically interact with the world rather than straight pointing and clicking, which is interesting. It's also done in the old like EGA PC graphics style, which is certainly the very unique kind of look. Not too many games coming out these days with this art style. But yeah, so we're in the bedroom that we're sharing with Kimmy here. A pair of twin beds and matching nightstands are set against the east wall. Kimmy has claimed the bed closest to the fireplace, a clever move on her part, as summer nights are still chilly this far north. Door in the west wall leads back into the upstairs hallway, and Kimmy is here. Yeah, so this takes place in Ontario, Canada, and it's like a mystery adventure. Basically what's happened is somebody found a diamond in a fish, and we are working for the Royal Canadian Museum, I believe, to investigate just what's going on with that. And then there are other people here in this lodge, and there's a whole intro that sets up the story, but I skipped it so we can just kind of get to some of the gameplay here. And yeah, our current goal is to just talk to the other guests at the lodge to figure out who's who. So if we do this, I've never been to a place like this before. I'm excited to explore, and I love meeting new people. Yes, you are the inquisitive type, aren't you? Jack did invite you to introduce yourself to everyone else, after all. It's only polite. I most certainly am. Would you like to join me? No thanks, Nancy. I'm exhausted. That bumpy ride from the train station has left me a bit frazzled. I'm looking forward to some peace and quiet before dinner. I can take a hint. I'll leave you be. Oh, one more thing. While you were asleep, Jack mentioned some old lodge brochures stored in the curio cabinet's drawer. They were meant for guests, back when the lodge was used as an inn. Even though we may not stay long, he said you were welcome to take them as keepsakes, or we're welcome to take them as keepsakes. All right, thanks, Kimmy. All right, the notebook will track our progress. Yep. And, yeah, we got a notebook, so this is our kind of our current goal. And then the notebook keeps track of everything, which is handy. We do have like a menu up here, which is very old school looking. We do have an inventory, which we can access through that or just by typing I or inventory, either or. We can check out some of the stuff we've got. Unfortunately, we lost our luggage on the train up here. This game takes place in like the early 1900s, if I recall from the intro. So, yeah, like more of a historical rather than modern type of setting here. You're looking at mineralogist's loop engraved with your name and attached to a handy lanyard. Great for getting a closer look at things. So we can use that, yeah, to like, boop. Yeah, if we just look at the paper here, an issue of the Toronto Eye from a few weeks ago. And then if we do it this way, you admire the dots that comprise the newspaper photograph of a round-cut diamond. The natural diamond described in the article would be an octahedron, not a faceted specimen. What an embarrassing inaccuracy. And then, of course, this is just our notebook, which does not benefit from closer examination. So, I think we can do that. We can also do... No, that's not what I'm looking for. I think there's a way to... yeah, X. So if we push X, it'll kind of like examine whatever is closest to us, I think. Or maybe if we do like X hat. There we go, yeah. Your hat looks pretty good considering you got it second hand. And so if we just look hat, or just L hat, your trusty green hat hangs on the brass footboard of your bed. We could do other things, though. Let's see here. I think she said there were some brochures in here. So if we look at the, I guess, what is this, a cabinet? The fancy glass-painted curio cabinet is full of fine items. A pair of intricately decorated silver steins catches your eye. Ah, it's locked. But I can see some lovely objects in there, particularly a beautiful matching pair of decorated silver steins. Okay. What about the maybe a drawer in this stand here? Oop, where are we going? Ah, okay, gotcha. There's a drawer in the cabinet. That makes sense. So she figured it out. Sometimes you, according to the tutorial, you have to like stand near items. Like if there's multiple drawers, she'll try to open the one that's closest. Look in the drawer. A curio drawer stuffed with old brochures back from when the lodge was still being run as an inn. Take brochure? You pick up one of the lodge brochures. You can also ask characters about different topics. Ask Kimmy about brochure, or just ask about the brochure. I guess, yeah, Kimmy's the only one here. Yeah, there is some music in the game. I guess not during regular gameplay, but there certainly was during the intro. So I guess the music and sound effects may be judiciously and sparsely used in this game. I want to look at the brochure for myself first. Ah, okay, so this is like a map of the lodge here. Very good. Nothing new from using the loop. Ask Kimmy about brochure. I like brochures of places I've visited. It was nice of Jack to offer the lodge brochures to us. Jack is the guy who drove us out here from the train station, and I guess is like an employee of the somewhat grumpy and reclusive owner of the lodge. Though I wonder if he's just trying to get rid of them, as the lodge is no longer in business as an inn, as she just said. Kimmy's here to check out birds. Type map in the parser to open up the lodge brochure to see the map inside, or you can look at it from our inventory. I see. Okay, so we can just, that's a little shortcut there. Whoop, don't do that. I think to just get out of here, just click, probably. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Kimmy is here about birds. Now, I can't remember what kind they were. I heard there were nesting cormorants in this region. Nowadays, they're rare. Fishermen kill them because they think the birds eat up all the fish, but it's not true. Poor things. And, not my area of interest. Birds are much more interesting. Jack is my hero. You brought us to the lodge. You didn't have to do that. Indeed, we would have been stranded. Also, I think I mentioned we lost our luggage, which was very unfortunate. All right, well, let's get out of here. Try a different room here. I think to get out, we can just, walk. You can also move the arrow keys if you want to. There we go. Yeah, that's how we get to that help window. And yes, the OD. Some shortcuts. Let's look at this painting. A masterful oil painting is framed and hung at the end of the upstairs hallway. The plaque reads, L. Harris. I don't know if it's possible to die in this game. So I'll make some saves as we go along a little bit here. Take the painting. Where would you put it? In my adventure game limitless inventory pocket, of course. Where else? So yeah, I think somebody is across the way here. I think the owner. Let's find out. No, he's not in here. If he's this is his room, but I guess he's not presently here. Look. Bookcase. The bookshelf contains a variety of books on many subjects. Most of them are in French. Okay. Should we loop the bookcase? No, we should not. Open closet. Okay, well, so I guess there's, yeah, just, what we just do like that, maybe? This is a gross violation of privacy. Wardrobe contains a few garments, bags, and folded up overalls. What about, open trunk? The trunk is locked. Open this door. I guess we could also look. Let's see. This is the master bedroom. Mr. Richards shares it with Margot. Feel a little weird about invading their private space. There's a wardrobe and nightstands to the left and right of the bed. There are two doors on the south wall and a door in the east wall leading back to the hallway. There's Margot. The boudoir transports you to Fin de Siècle, Paris. That's how you probably say that. It's shiny, opulent, perhaps slightly tacky, and very, very pink. A mirrored vanity is the focal point of the room. Exotic perfumes hover intensely in intensely localized clouds that you can almost see. Every movement stirs air currents that bring new scents to your nose. A doorway to the south leads to a walk-in closet, and a doorway north leads back into the master bedroom. A powder compact is on the vanity. You see a pretty blonde woman in a fashionable dress. What if I go in here? Look at all this stuff. Margot's walk-in closet is luxuriously appointed. It has an enormous mirror on the wall and an ornate bench in the center of the room. There's a shelf full of footwear, some fancy frocks on hangers, and a selection of elaborate hats, a wardrobe, and two chests of drawers are surely bursting with more finery. A doorway in the north wall leads back into the boudoir. Oh, that's cool. She's showing up in the mirror there. Black mirror with a silver frame. It must have cost a pretty penny. Yeah, check that out. That's pretty cool. Let's talk to Margot real quick. Margot. Hello there, it's nice to meet you. My name's Nancy Maple. A pleasure to meet you, mademoiselle. I am Margot. Welcome to the Crimson Lodge. How long will you be staying with us? I'm only here tonight, unfortunately. I was sent here by the Royal Canadian Museum on assignment. But Jack says I'm due to leave on the train tomorrow, according to Mr. Richards' wishes. I see. I'm sorry we won't get to know each other better. And there we go. We've talked to somebody. If I were playing this normally, I would be looking around at way more stuff, but I, just in the interest of seeing a little bit more of the different rooms and stuff, let's just look around. Hang on. It's a pull chain, a high-tank porcelain toilet with a wooden seat. Keep it the lid down is more sanitary. Darn. Even got mirror effects on that mirror. Very nice. Nice attention to detail. You love to see it. An ornate bathtub is the focal point of the room, surrounded by a teal curtain. All right, maybe we should, so wardrobe, I think it was. We can close that up. We were never here. Can I get out? Yes, I can. We go this way. Press escape or move the mouse cursor to the top of the screen to open the main menu. For more options, you can save and load your game, adjust game speed, and more. I didn't see anything about game speed, but I'm sure it's in there. Oh, like this. There we go. Let's open up this door. Well, this room's a little bit of a mess, isn't it? Thought maybe we could take the picture of water there, just to assume it was water. Kind of moody looking outside. It is nighttime. Let's keep going. Let's see. Inventory or I or tab button. Oh, yeah, we can get to the inventory with the tab button. That's more convenient. And then examine your inventory in this window. You choose between the default graphical inventory or a text-based inventory in the main menu. See what that looks like. Text inventory. Type L with an inventory item selected to look at it. E with an inventory item selected to examine it. Other interactions such as reading newspaper must be typed. So this is like even more old school. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I don't like that as much, though. Like, the text parser is cool, but I'm okay with the graphical inventory. I can live with that. Of course, there's more doors. Backslash key or type pause or P to pause the game. I don't know if there's any like time-based stuff in this game or not, but perhaps there is. Is this a door? Stairs, okay. Let's see, look. What's going on with this bookcase? Anything? Little bookshelf is full of not very interesting books. Let's see, other handy keyboard shortcuts are Control A for ask about, or Control T for talk, Control L for looking, and Control E for examining. WWE will walk you to the east, brother, if it exists. Interesting. So I think this must be the entrance to the lodge. Or no, this is the upper floor. Gotcha. Yeah, so we can like walk around on the grounds a bit too if we want to. And let's see. Jump off balcony. Aw, no fun allowed. All right. Just gonna go down. Are there two sets of stairs? I guess there kind of are. Maybe? Or maybe it's the same set of stairs. I'm not sure. Let's try this door. Where does this one go? Dining room. Yeah, Jack's making dinner at the moment. My goodness, as dark as anything out there. I've no need to go out this way right now. Something tells me we're going to be in the lodge for more than a day. And there's old Jack making dinner. Is that like is that fly paper? No, it's the paper in my inventory. If we just look around. Kitchen is has a rough-hewn rustic charm. The lack of decorations and fine furnishings implies that this room wasn't meant to be seen by the lodge's guests. There are cupboards along the walls and an icebox in the corner. A door in the west wall leads to the main floor hallway. You can see the dining room through a doorway in the south wall, and there's a door in the east wall that leads outside. A strip of yellow flypaper, yeah, there it is, dangles near the door. Jack is here. The sticky flypaper is loaded with dead flies, frozen in various straits of mortal struggle. I agree, gross. Better than have the flies flying around on your food, though. Jack is a tall, lean man with a shiny bald head. He's Mr. Richards' employee and is in charge of the cooking, cleaning, gardening, and myriad other tasks the lodge might require. He's weary, but he still seems to be in decent spirits. Jack is somewhere in his 40s. He's busy preparing dinner. Let's talk to him. Hello, Jack. How are you doing? Do you need a hand? Nah, I got everything under control here. You go on. Talk with the other folks. All right. What if we look at the food? No. Whoa there, I'm busy cooking up dinner. Get out from under my feet. All right, well. With that, though, I think, I think you kind of got the gist of what's going on here. So, presumably the mystery surrounds the titular Crimson Diamond. This place is crimson. The diamond itself is not crimson, as far as I can tell. But yeah, so if you want to check this out, it's on usual like PC platforms. I believe this is the GOG version. So yeah, I'll let you check that out for yourselves, and I will see you next time. Seems pretty cool.